taking on Kalamazoo for the final time here this season. Again, starters for the Komets. Connor Unger will be in goal. Noah Gansky, Matt Murphy, James Stefan, Brandon McManus, and Kyle Kramkovic. We'll round out the starters for Kalamazoo. We're going to see Ty Young in goal. He was just reassigned by Vancouver yesterday, and he will be in goal. He has got a mark of 8 and 7. Don't let that record fool you, because his goals against average is 2.27 and a save percentage at .934. And he's played one game against the Komets, and the Komets barely won that one by a score of 2-1. That was back in March. So we are ready to go here tonight as our opening puck drop is being brought to you by Gilbert Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram under the giant American flag across from Glenbrook Square. And we are underway as Matt Murphy controls the puck, gets it to McManus out at center ice. Now it's thrown back into the Komet zone. Here's Murphy, the right side to Noah Gansky. Gansky plays it onto the near side. It's going to be Luke Salem getting it for the Wings. It comes out to center ice, and now it's going to be Ballman coming across the line, taking a quick shot. A save made by Unger, and it comes up to the blue line. Here's Salem with a drive, knocked down, picked up by Stefan. He'll turn the corner with it. Stefan along the left side. He'll take it off the wall. He's going to send it down, and it goes back behind Ty Young. Luke Salem will pick it up. He's going to scoot it along the far side. Cullen Ferguson goes into the corner there for the Komets. Gets tripped up. Now he's going to snap it over to the near side to Dustin McFall. McFall up along the near side, coming up top to Jack Dugan. Dugan going to take it off the end wall, and going over is Kirill Tatayev. Tatayev along the far side. Now to the blue line to Ferguson. Ferguson wraps it off the end wall, and going after it is Jack Dugan. Dugan along the near side, works it to the blue line. McFall backhands it around, and going after it is Jack Korniak, but he's cut off on the play by Salem. Now Dugan will steal it, tries to put it out in front. There was Young knocking it away. Now Gallatin on the high slot takes a shot, and Young makes the save. And Gallatin working the point there, and so when Gallatin picked up just last week, made his Komet debut Friday night in Bloomington. And he will stay out there, this time being matched up with Harrison Reese. And the face-off lead to the right of Ty Young in the Kalamazoo zone. Jack Korniak in the face-off circle. And the drop goes in the corner for Zach Berzola. He'll wind up, and he zips it down the length of the ice. And this will be an icing on Kalamazoo. And that is Kelly Body Shop icing call. If you're ever in an accident, take your vehicle to Kelly Body Shop in Fort Wayne and Decatur, and their newest location on Progress Road. Face-off will be to the right of Young. And it'll be Blake Murray in the face-off circle this time. And the drop goes to Berzola. Berzola lifts it out for Kalamazoo. Comes out to neutral territory. Now Reese on the right side. Reese's pass blocked by Berard. Now on the left side. The balloon got to come across the line. Coming in, a shot. Save made by Unger off the right leg. Back to the far side. Here's Aliardi. Skips it to the blue line, but it's held in. Now it's going to be wheeled along the left side for Berzola. Berzola goes in the corner. He centers it. It's tipped, and it's going to get to the blue line. Kyler Wall knocks it back down. It goes below the goal line. Now they got a man out in front. Here's a shot, and snatching that one out of the air is Connor Unger. Berzola there, point blank, right in front of the net. Challenged Unger, and he snapped that one right out of the air. And the face-off will be in the Komet zone. So the Wings get the first good scoring chance of the night with Connor Unger with a great save. And the face-off will be to his left. Justin Taylor in the face-off. Just activated off of injured reserve for the game here tonight. He will take the drop. Smacked into the corner. Noah Gansky after. Gansky lost it in front, and the shot goes wide. That was Quinn Preston. And now back on the right side. Here comes Nolan Volkin. Volkin revs up, comes across the line, has Taylor with him, scoots it over, but it's intercepted. Komets got to get back quickly. Wings coming across the line. They got numbers. Preston in front, shot. The save made by Unger. Back along the near side and up along the wall. Now Pennington has it for the Wings. Now it's going to be ripped forward up top of the blue line. Pennington has a man on the far side. That's Preston. His pass was blocked. And back below the goal line. Here's Bloom behind the net for Kalamazoo. Works it along the near side. Bloom, or that's Okabe, excuse me, sends it back along to the far side. Petrozelli is there for the Komets. He gets tangled up now. He's going to hit the deck Puck is going to squirt loose to Noah Gansky. Now Matt Murphy. Outlets it forward. It's Justin Taylor at center ice. He'll backhand it into the Kalamazoo zone. And actually it's going to go out of play. So we'll get a whistle here. No score here in the first. And Kalamazoo already with 4 shots on goal. And like I mentioned in the pregame, Kalamazoo, they're desperate. They need these points in a big way as they're trying to keep pace with Indy and Bloomington. Kalamazoo just 3 points back of that 4th and final playoff spot with Indy playing tonight against Toledo at home. All right, the Komets have the puck. Here's Ferguson sending it into the Kalamazoo zone. It goes along the near side for Brandon McManus and back into the corner. Now below the goal line, the Wings pick it up. Jack Clement. Out of Cox, he'll come across the line on the right wing. Into the corner he goes, being worked by Ferguson. Goes all the way around. Leaves it up along the near side. Krankovic trying to pick it up. And it's knocked down low to Cox, who goes behind the net. Big hit there by Ferguson. Dislodges the puck, and now Stefan has got it. Stefan will give it to Ferguson. Ferguson on the left side. Whips it in. It's going to go down to Young, and he will just get a whistle. So Cullen Ferguson with the first big knock of the night. And a drop coming up in the Kalamazoo zone. Jack Horniak in the face-off circle. Puck is on the ice. And it's going to go into the corner, flipped forward, and picked up now by Horniak at the blue line, but it's taken away, and now Luke Morgan bringing it across the line for the Wings. They got a man here. Backhander, save made, kick loose over to Horniak. And Gorniak on the left side, revs up, comes across the line. Coming across, he's got some tie-up, sends it back to Dugan. Right to Reese. Oh, the pass was tipped. He had Reese right next to him. But now, here come the Wings. They got a man. Hewitt's loose on the left side. A shot, and it goes wide of the net. Net is dislodged, but no, it's going to stay on the peg, so we will continue. Ballman now trying to cut the net. Komets get a stick on it. Comes out to the blue line, and now out into neutral territory. Verzola forces it into the Komet zone, and after it is Reese. He goes into the corner. Moves it over to Gallatin on the right side. Backhands it to Jack Dugan. Dugan works it back, and it comes out to Blake Murray. Murray coming across the line. Left side coming in. A shot on Young. Did not make it in. Goes back along the near side, and Berzola will whip it back to the far boards. Aliardi creeping after it. Up top to Murphy. Murphy goes back in the corner to Murray. Now it's Zach Jordan's turn with it. Can't quite reach it. Now it's snapped out of the zone, and it's going to go into the Kalamazoo bench. 15 minutes, 11 seconds to go here in period number 1. No score. Ace Radiator shots on goal, 5-2 in favor of Kalamazoo. Now there's some discussion of the face-off is going to be. And they're going to say it's inside the Kalamazoo zone. To the right of Ty Young, and it's going to be Blake Murray taking the face-off for the Komets. Murray in the drop. Wins it, but Bloom takes it away for Kalamazoo. Nice job here by Aliardi. Rips it off his stick, but it's going to be offside on Kalamazoo. So we'll get a reset. Outside of the Komet line, and it's going to be Cal Krankovic and Lee Lapide. Krankovic wins it on back to Matt Murphy, and Murphy zips it over to Noah Gansky. Gansky sends it ahead off the stick of McManus, goes down. Young will back down around. Stefan trying to work it up to the point. Now McManus, oh, he had Krankovic all alone in front of the net, but couldn't get it to him. Now Gansky swipes it back around. Krankovic picking it up along the far side. McManus calling for the puck. Centered on back, but it is intercepted, and back come the Wings. Pass comes ahead all the way down. Unger will have to make a play on it. He will cover it up. And as Farrard was bearing down on him. And Unger will make the save. Tommy Scarfoni is our backup netminder here tonight. And if Brett Brochu does not return from Bakersfield, I'd expect to see him making his pro road debut some point during this week, as the Komets have got 3 games in 3 nights coming up. We got Indy at home on Friday. We're going to go to Fishers on Saturday, and then Cincinnati in town on Sunday. Face off to the left of Unger as Komets takes the drop. And right in front, and a shot goes wide back to McFall. Dustin McFall works it to the near side. Coming up top, Luke Salem sends it off the end wall. And Quinn Preston goes in the corner. Backhands up along the far side to the blue line. Sent back up along the wall. And it's going to be the wings with it. Okabe with a drive. That's going to be missed well wide. And now back to Luke Salem behind the net. Wings in the corner. McFall trying to get it away. Don gets a piece of it. Okabe sends it back to the other side. Touched up to the blue line. It's going to get out of the zone. And the Wings will regroup. Luke Salem, gave it away to McManus. McManus coming across the line, floats it to Stefan. He'll take a shot, just missed that one wide. Back to the far side, Cullen Ferguson takes a hit from Quinn Preston. And now the Wings will scoop it up. It's going to bounce out to the Komets, and it's Gallatin. Getting it to Dugan. Dugan on the right wing, sends it back to Tyam. A backhander save made by Young. Back behind the net goes Jack Dugan. Dugan up along the far side. Dugan taking all the way around in front. Sent it wide of the net. He was looking for Gorniak. And now picked up by the Wings. El Nabit, it's going to go back to the Komets zone. Gallatin is there for the Komets. Sends it over to Harrison Reese. And Reese sends it ahead to Taya, but Martin got in the way. And now Gallatin gets it back over to Reese. Reese bumps it off the wall. Has Dugan up along the near side. Going to hand it off to Gorniak. Now back to the far side. Pass behind to Taya. And back the other way come the Wings. Pilon at the blue line. Lost it. Now it's picked up. Here's Taylor. Taylor coming across the line on the near side here, needing some support. He'll zip it around and goes to the far side, and that is going to be John Martin for the Wings. Back behind the net, that's Pennington for Kalamazoo. Works it up along the left side. It's going to go all the way back into Komet territory, and there is Matt Murphy. No score here in the first period as the Komets send it down the length of the ice. No icing here as it goes into the corner. After it is Justin Taylor. Taylor along the near side, works along the wall, hands to Gansky. Gansky with the lane. Gansky coming in, sends it over. Here's a shot. Petrozelli fanned on it. Goes back on the near side. Up along the wall. Petrozelli to the blue line. Here's Taylor. Taylor over it goes to Gansky. He'll take it out of the zone. And the Komets will regroup as Zach Jordan at center ice. Whacks it. Goes back into the Kalamazoo zone. Waffles on back. And it's picked up by Matt Murphy. Murphy sliding ahead. Goes to Aliardi. Aliardi off the boards. And it rattles all the way into the Kalamazoo zone. Into the corner. Picked up by Pennington. Intercepted. Here's a shot. Save made. That was Murray with the drive. And Murray has it in the corner. Goes back below the goal line to Aliardi. Aliardi trying to wrap it around on the backhand. Puck gets loose. Backhander save made. And it is under the legs of Ty Young. He didn't know where it was. He looked behind him. And the Komets now knocking on the doors. We are going to go to the American Store's bathroom break. No score. You're listening to Komet Hockey on 96.3 XKE. 2. And the Wings will get it out to center ice. Here's Quinn Preston. He'll hand it off on the right side. Cobby with a shot. Save made by Unger. And it goes behind the net. Now right out in front. Shot save made by Unger. And the Komets get a stick on it. And it's Aliardi. Aliardi on the right wing. Long pass. Looking for Zach Jordan. Pass was behind him. And we're going to have offside here on the Komets. So they're going to say that was intentional. So the face-off will go back into the Komet zone. Taking a close eye on that Indie game here tonight. They're about the same amount of time we got left here in the first period. 13:10 to go. Now the first period figures, and it's no score. Between the ball line and the Komets still mathematically aligned to take the top spot in the Central. So actually there's 2 points here tonight, and 2 points to Toledo. Also important here in the standings. Face off to the left of Unger. Justin Taylor wins it. And here we go. Right side, Nolan Volkin will take it off the wall. And it's going to go into the corner. Anthony Petrozelli after it. Back to the far side. Tapped out. And it's going to go along the wall. Grab it is Taylor. And Taylor will send it around. And we get a whistle. Now they're pointing the face off. Looks like it's center ice. Justin Taylor back in the lineup after missing a couple of weeks on injured reserve. Justin Taylor looking forward to his 900th pro game and possibly breaking the record. It would have to happen next season for most games played in ECHL history. Here's a funny hop, went right out in front of the net as Young was trying to play it and went right through the blue paint as he was behind the net. So nothing comes of that. Luke Salem has got the puck. And he sets up behind Young. No score here in the first. Long stretch pass to the far side. Komets will come across. Got a man coming in. A shot. He scores. Brahman was all alone. Goes right under the crossbar. And the Wings get on the board first, and it's been a theme the last couple of weeks for the Komets. The Komets giving up that first goal. And we do it again tonight. So out to center ice. And the face-off with the Wings up. Korniak in the drop for the Komets. Here's Nogansky on the right side. Feathers it into the Kalamazoo zone. Goes down to the corner. And back behind the net to Tayev. Trying to pick it up, and he does. Scoops it up along the far side. Coming up top to Matt Murphy. Murphy to Dugan. Dugan in the high slot. Back over to Murphy. Murphy with a shot. Young with the save. And Korniak was down, and he took a stick right to the face. Now let's see if a penalty is going to be called here. Well, the Komets, when they scored the first goal, 23-6-2. When they allow that first goal, 15-14-5. And a high sticking call is going to be called on Sockman. So the Komets will get a power play with a chance to tie this one up. Komets 13th best on the power play this year. Kalamazoo 27th in the league killing penalties. So Sockman to the bin for high sticking, and the face-off to the right of Ty Young. To the blue line. Here's Gallatin to the far side. It's going to go to Murray. Now back to Gallatin. Now Jack Dugan in the high slot. Takes a shot. Missed it. Picks it back up. And Dugan back over to Gallatin. High slot back along the far side. Here's Murray. Down low to Taya. Back up top it goes. To the far side, Murray. Finds Gallatin at the blue line. Now to Dugan. Dugan in front, looking for Murray on tip, goes off the end glass, gloves it down, goes back to Kirill Tatayev. Tatayev tosses one down low to Murray. Murray works it back over, and it's going to be tipped, and it's going to go out of the zone. Gallatin will pick it up, skates in front of Unger. Down to 1:15 to go in the power play. Gallatin drops it back to Jack Dugan. sloppy there. Couldn't get it over the blue line. And now Stefan back to Gallatin, back at his own blue line. 1 minute to go in the power play. And pass comes ahead to Stefan. Now Dugan on the right side. Dugan up along the wall. Works it on back to Tyler in front. Stefan, point blank, and a save made by Young. And the Wings clear the zone. Down goes Unger, will stop it. And Nowaganski has got it. Gansky sends it forward. Krankovic coming across the line. Drops it off to Gansky. Gansky works to the far side. Gansky kicks it upstairs to Aliardi. Back up along the wall to Gansky. And now trying to go to Aliardi. He missed the pass, and it's going to go all the way down to Unger. Unger will give it to Aliardi. And now to Brandon McManus with 13 seconds to go in the power play. Here's Krankovic coming across the line. And it goes into the corner. Preston swipes it around. And into the corner. 2 seconds to go, and the power play is over. And the Komets only get one shot in that power play. So we stay 1-0 Kalamazoo. And the puck tied up in the corner. 8:10 to go here in the first. Krankovic trying to move the pile. McManus in there as well. Now it's going to squirt loose to Orzola. Orzola, long pass on the left side, coming across the line. Komets knock it down. That's Gansky. Now McManus will pick it up. He'll turn the corner. Has Petrozelli with him. And Petrozelli now coming across the line, trying to cut it to the middle of the ice. Cut off. Lost the puck as he was knocked down by Preston. Preston will take it off the glass. And now it's off the stick of Murphy. Now to Petrozelli. Petrozelli will take it off the glass. And now Kalamazoo with the puck. Pushing into the Komet zone. There goes McFall. McFall goes behind the net. And it'll go up along the far side to Anthony Petrozelli. Pass over to Volkin, but I got caught up in his skates. Now the Komets dump it in. Zuckerman sends it around. And up along the left side. Komets get a piece of it. Here is Aliardi. Sends it off the end wall. And now Zuckerman throws it to the far side for John Martin. Aliardi getting the stick on it. Back up top. So Blake Murray. Now Zach Jordan trying to get loose. Tied up in the far corner. Here in the Kalamazoo zone. Now it goes to Pennington. He'll backhand it. Komets. Ferguson almost got away with it, but now it's going to be Cox coming down the line. To Pilon. In front of the net. Knocked away. Goes back behind Unger and the Komets. Able to snag it. It's going to be Reese on the right side to Jordan. Jordan will knock it off the end wall. After it is Blake Murray. Murray in the near side corner. Sends it up along the wall. Drill to Taya. Down there. Him and Luke Morgan. They joust around and the puck comes out. Back to the far boards and all the way in to the Komet zone. Murphy will go after it. That's going to be an icing call on Kalamazoo. That is a Kelly Body Shop icing call. If you're ever in an accident, take your vehicle Kelly Body Shop in Fort Wayne and Decatur, and their newest location on Progress Road in Fort Wayne. 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in period number 1, and it's 1-0 Kalamazoo. Jack Horniak will take the face-off. Horniak and Ryan Cox. And the drop is made. Dugan almost got a piece of it. Comes out to center ice and now all the way into the Komet zone. There goes Matt Murphy. Murphy sends it up along the wall. Now back to the Kalamazoo zone. Pass comes ahead. Goes all the way down below the goal line. There goes Murphy. Murphy in the corner. Sends it up along the wall. And now Jack Dugan has it for the Komets. To Kirill Tatayev. Tatayev will knock it off the end wall. And Dugan goes into the corner. Trying to backhand it up along the near side. And Ballman steps in the way. And now the Wings try and break it out. Ballman on the left side will come across the line. Being worked by Reese trying to go to the net. Ballman still on the puck here as he goes into the corner. Ballman left side cycles it around. And back along the near boards. Tied up. Allenton, the man in there for the Komets. Dugan gets a piece of it. Comes out to Kyler Wall. Throw it in on Unger and he will work that one into the nets, and we have got a timeout. 5:18 to go here into the first. We will be back. You're listening to Komet Hockey on 96.3 XKE. All-American Stores broadcast booth. Shane Alvarado with you here tonight. 1-0 Kalamazoo. 5:18 to go in the first. Face-off will be to the right of Connor Unger, and we have got Justin Taylor in the face-off circle. And Lapide in there with Taylor, and Lapide's going to get tossed out of there. All right, Josh Bloom will now take the drop for Kalamazoo. And the Komets have got it. Stefan works it back along the wall. And now we're right back into the Komet zone. Lapide along the far side. Cycles it around. Harrison Reese goes behind the net. In the corner. And now Bloom behind the net. To the far side to Lapide, being chased by Gallatin. And Gallatin puts that in front. Oh, she tried to go to Vulcan, but there's a guy in a blue shirt right there, and he pushed it wide of the net. That was Bloom. Now Stefan hits it to Nolan Vulcan. Vulcan pops it off the wall. Now he's going to get tangled up with Bloom. Now it goes back to Kyler Wall. Berzola back in his own area. Goes back to the corner, sends it ahead, goes off a stick and back into Komet zone. Bloom is there. Bloom to the far side. Gallatin takes it away from him as we are coming up on the 20 past 4 and more. 4:20 to go here in the first. Pass comes ahead to Nolan Vulcan. No backhand into the Kalamazoo zone. Now Pennington to the far side. And the Wings get it back over to Pennington. Another pass ahead coming across the line. Shot save made by Unger. And it goes back behind the net. Far side, Aliardi catches up to it. And he was looking to go to Jordan right there at center ice. Couldn't get it to him. And now Murray back to Aliardi. Aliardi moves it back into the Kalamazoo zone, but the Komets quickly give it back up. Bouncer into the Komet end, and it's Quinn Preston for Kalamazoo. Lost it to Aliardi. Aliardi bumps it off the wall looking for Jordan. And now knocked right back into the Komet zone goes Dustin McFall. McFall goes behind the net. Right side, Aliardi. And Aliardi will come across the line. Has Dugan tried to float it to him, but pass just off the mark. And now Ryan Cox along the far side. Will come across the line. He'll bank it off the wall. Goes down to the corner. And after him is Noah Gansky. Murphy down there. Wrestles it away, and it's going to go to Jack Dugan. Dugan sends it to Gorniak. Now it's a tie-up coming across the line. Has Dugan, Gorniak in front of the net, goes wide. Now Dugan along the far side. We got a penalty coming up, and it's going to go on Kalamazoo. Gorniak with a grade A chance right there in front of the net, but he was hauled down. And the second power play of the period coming up. Tripping this time is the marker. And it's Komets to the box. Clement just grabbed the waist of Gorniak, and he goes down. All right, we got a face down to the right of Ty Young. Shots of the game being brought to you by Ace Radiator, 11-7 right now in favor of Kalamazoo. Blake Murray wins the drop. Goes back to Gallatin at the blue line. Goes along the far side. Tataya lets it go. Blocks. And the Wings will clear the zone. Goes down to Unger. And picking it up as Gallatin. Moves it to Stefan. Gets it to Jack Dugan. Dugan to Stefan on the right side. Coming across the line. Floats it out in front. Shoveled forward by Murray. Just goes wide. Now it's ripped to Stefan. Stefan at the blue line. To Gallatin. On the right side to Jack Dugan. Dugan works it into the corner. Back up top. Gallatin from the point. A shot. Young to save. And it's dropped into the corner for Dugan. Dugan on the near side. Gets to Gallatin. Now back to Dugan. Dugan over to Murray. Murray on the left wing. In front. Stefan couldn't get a stick on it. Now he's locked up. And the Komets trying to get it to the blue line, but no, it's taken away. And now the Wings, shorthanded, coming across the line. They got a man breaking. They feather it in front. It goes wide of the net. Now back on the near side. Here's Dugan. Dugan, long pass. It's Murray in stride. Coming across the line, Stefan. Trying to go to the net, but it was intercepted. And now the Wings again, another 2-on-1, shorthanded. A shot save made by Unger, and he'll corral it, and he will get a whistle. Komets a little loose with the puck here on this power play. Just 42 seconds now remaining on it. But it's Kalamazoo with the better of the scoring chances. Face off to the left of Unger. And it's going to be Grant Kovic. He wins it. And the Komets now start up fresh from their own territory. There is Noah Gansky. Sends it to Alex Aliardi. Aliardi at the center line. Coming across the line, gliding through. Aliardi goes around the net. Puts it in front. Shot, scores. Zach Jordan. Great backdoor pass. Jordan's stick right there on the ice. As Aliardi fooled everybody. No look pass right to Jordan. And he knocks it in. And we're tied at 1. A great veteran play there by Aliardi. Saw Jordan right down the slot. And we're tied at 1:22 to go here in the first. And here is Taylor in the face-off circle. Gets to Matt Murphy. Murphy sends it around the wall. And it goes into the corner. Taylor back to the far side. Saukerman takes it off the glass. It's going to jump ahead to the far side. Now into the common zone. Noah Gansky goes after it. Gansky gets hit behind the net. Gansky on the right side. Here's Taylor. Taylor works up along the wall. Backhands it all the way down. We got 1 minute to go in period number 1. The Saukerman goes along the far side. And now the Wings have got it. Pennington sends it to Preston. Preston whips it around. And it goes to Dustin McFall. McFall in the corner. Goes behind the net. McFall looks around. Plays it ahead. And trying to hit Petrozelli, but it's going to go to Kyler Wall. As Noah Gansky will pick up an assist on that goal. That's now a 3-game point streak for Noah Gansky. As Gorniak has got the puck. We got 26 seconds to go, and here comes Flash. Turns it on, gets to Dugan. Dugan across the line. Dugan, nice little move, takes a shot. Oh, he had Gorniak. And it goes behind the net. Urzola to the near side, works it up top. Here's Harrison Reese with a drive, deflected just wide. Tataya puts it back in. Save made by Young. 7 seconds to go in the period. And now the Wings, with 3 seconds, get it to center ice. And that will do it for period number 1. So the Komets finish strong. As Zach Jordan picking up that goal, his 15th of the season on the power play. And again, Noah Gansky gets the assist. And that is a 3-game point streak for the defenseman. As we take a look at the Ace Radiator shots on goal, 12-10 in favor of Kalamazoo here tonight. It was kind of a choppy start for the Komets there in the first period, but again, finished strong, had the 2 power plays. As we are going to go into the dressing room and start the Three Rivers Federal Credit Union intermission show. But first, Anthony Petrozelli is having a word with our linesman. So we're still waiting for the teams to go into the dressing room, and now we've got everybody heading in the right direction. So now we can start up the Three Rivers Federal Credit Union intermission show. We'll be back. You're listening to Comet Hockey on 96.3 XKE. All right, what we got left? Center, Shane Alvarani with you here tonight. We're in the middle of the first intermission as we take a look at the Kelly Body Shop game summary. First, our shots on goal, 12-10 in favor of the Wings. First goal of the game scored by Brahman at 9:16, his 10th of the season from Komets and Luke Morgan. Then the Komets were tied up at 18:38. Zach Jordan, his 15th of the season from Aliardi and Gansky, and that was on the power play. So the Komets are 1 of 2 on the power play here tonight. Kalamazoo have yet to have a power play, as we have got Connor Unger, 11 saves tonight on 12 shots, and Ty Young, he has made 9 saves on 10 shots, and that is look at Kelly Body Shop game summary. Well, take a look at the penalties here. Sockman went off for high sticking at 9:40, and then Komets tripping at 17:04, and that is now a look at the Kelly Body Shop game summary. We'll take a break. We'll come back, have a look at the out-of-town scoreboard and the standings. We'll be back here listening to Comet Hockey on 96.3 XKE. Four here, please. We are back alive here in the All-American Sports Broadcast booth. Shane Alvarani with you here tonight. We are knotted up at 1 after 20 minutes of play. And let's take a look at the Meyer out-of-town scoreboard tonight. One game that was played this morning, that was the Allen Americans defeating Tulsa by a final score of 3-2. The only other game going on right now is in Fishers as the Fuel taking on the Toledo Walleye, and the Walleye are up 1-0 after 20 minutes of play in that one. So let's now have a look at the playoff situation here in the ECHL, as many teams getting their spots locked up, so not very many left here. But let's start in the North Division, where it's Trois-Rivières. They have got that top spot. Looks like they're going to be locked into the number 1 seed in the North. They've got 94 points. And Wheeling, the next closest team, with 82. Both of those teams have got their playoff spots spots solidified. So Trois Riviere in the 1 spot, Wheeling right now in the 2 spot, but Norfolk is just a point back. So they could be going back and forth as Norfolk's magic number is now down to 1 point. And now Worcester right now is in the 4th spot in the north. They've got 80 points, but Reading, who is 3 points, just 1 point behind the Railers. They have got 2 games in hand on the Railers, so the Royals actually are in pretty good shape there to take that 4th spot. So right now, if the playoffs were to begin, it would be Trois Riviere and the Railers, and then you have Norfolk and Wheeling, which would be a really good first-round series. Now going to the south, where all 4 spots have been claimed. So eliminated is Savannah, Atlanta, and Greenville. So the 4 teams in the south is South Carolina, Florida, Jacksonville, and Orlando. But the top spot in the south, right now, that is the only race. As South Carolina, they now have 101 points on the season. They are 48, 14, and 5. The Everblades 3 points behind them, and each one has played the most or the same amount of games, so no extras there. So South Carolina could take over the top spot in the south and also claim the number 1 overall seed as well. So if the playoffs were to start, we would have South Carolina and Orlando, and then Florida would take on Jacksonville, and they would have home ice advantage. Moving to the Mountain Division, where only 1 team has claimed their spot. That is Kansas City. They've got 93 points on the season. Tahoe, their magic number is now 5 points, as they have got 85 points total on the season. Wichita, their magic number is now 9. And then Tulsa, they have got, their magic number is 10. But that loss today, that really hurt the Oilers, as Idaho, they are just 3 points back in the standings. And they have now got a game in hand on Tulsa, so that race is far from over. But right now it would be Kansas City and Tulsa in the first round, and Tahoe would take on Wichita. And still in it, technically, Idaho, and now Rapid City, they have been eliminated, so is Utah and Allen. Now moving to the Central Division, where nobody has been eliminated. It is still wide open. But Toledo, Fort Wayne, and Iowa, they have all got their spots. Now the Komets are trying to lock up the home ice advantage in the first round. They have got a 6-point lead on the Iowa Heartlanders, and the magic number to claim that is 8. So the Komets can do that this weekend with some wins and some help, as the Heartlanders, they have locked up their spot with 77 points so far. Now, here is where it gets a little muddy. Right now, Bloomington, they have got that 4th spot, even though they've got the same amount of points as Indy. They have got the tiebreaker with the Fuel right now. So, if the playoffs were to begin today, you would have Toledo and Bloomington, and then Fort Wayne would play Iowa. So, very much in the hunt is Indy right now in a virtual tie with Bloomington. And then Kalamazoo with 61 points, 3 points back. And then Cincinnati, they have got 60 points, and they are fading here. So, they are going to need to make up some ground here as they play the Komets on Sunday. So that is a look at the playoff situation. We'll take a break. We'll come back and we'll get ready for period number 2. 96.3 XKE. 3, please. attendance goes. So thank you, Comet fans. The Comets are over 8,123 fans per game. So actually, that's awful close to the record set last year of 8,157 fans per game. So we have got 4 more home games left on the schedule. So come on, Comet fans. Let's break that record once again, and it's been a tremendous season. We obviously know that we're going to have some extra hockey this season after missing the playoffs last year, but the Comets qualifying this year as the Comets now have got 62 postseason trips since 1952. That is more than any team in any league. That's the NHL, the NFL, the NBA, Major League Baseball. That's it. It's the Fort Wayne Comets. They've got the most postseason appearances since 1952. So that is a crazy stat, and the Comets looking to play well into summertime this year, as we are still awaiting whether or not we're going to have home ice in that first round. Looks like we will most definitely be playing the Iowa Heartlanders. Another quick look at the Kelly Body Shop game summary. The first goal of the game was scored by the Wings at 9:16. The Comets tied it up. Zach Jordan's 15th of the season at 18:38 on a power play from Aliardi and Gansky. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back to the second period here listening to Comet Hockey on 96.3 XKE. The last 3, please. Our first source bank, first buck drop gets us going here in period number 2. Tied up. That's where we are, 1-1. As the puck is going to go into the Komets bench here to start things up. So we'll have another drop in the faceoff. Is going to be just outside the Kalamazoo line. The Komets are tied after the first period this season. The Komets are 12-7-5. We're discussing where the face-off should be. Got the linesman over talking to the Comet bench. And it looks like we are going to reset where we thought it would be, just outside the Kalamazoo line. Face-off will be Krankovic in there for the Komets. Krankovic 6 of 6 on the face-offs there in the first period. As the Wings win this one, it's going to go back to the Komet zone. Here's Matt Murphy. Murphy up along the far side. Komets grab it. It's Stefan. James Stefan on the far side lets it go. It's going to get up to Matt Murphy. Murphy in front. He has Stefan pass behind him. Now it's knocked up top, and now the Wings, Humets on the far side, stops Clement, the trailer, in front of the net. Komets will take it away. Krankovic on the left side. Will waffle it into the Kalamazoo zone. Young will stop it, and now Humets gives it a tap. Now Berzola to the far side. He'll backhand it. It's going to hit his skates. And now back to Gallatin. Will knock it off the wall. And it goes into the Kalamazoo zone. up top to Henderson Reese. Now Gallatin on the left side. Back it goes to Reese, trying to backhand it back into the corner. Gallatin after it. Tries to center it right in front of the net. Komets can't get a stick on it. And now out of the zone, Aliardi goes on back. Making the turn, flips it forward to Murray. Murray coming across the line, hands it to Aliardi. A shot. Missed it wide. Back along the near side. I think Young actually got a piece of that. Goes back to the Komet zone. Harrison Reese being chased by O'Connor. Walks it back in. Now it's Aliardi coming across the line. A shot and a save made by Young. He'll hang on to that one, and he will get a whistle. Face off the left of Ty Young in the Kalamazoo zone. And it's going to be Flash Gorniak taking a drop. And the Komets win that one. Goes up top to Dustin McFall. McFall takes a shot, save made, the rebound knocked down. And the Wings lost it. Komets with it. Gorniak with a steal in front, and a penalty is coming up. And it's going to go on Kalamazoo. Slashing call, and that is the second penalty Jack Gorniak has drawn here tonight. It was Gorniak with the steal right there above the hash marks. And he drew the penalty blue into the box. Check that. Here's it going to be. Giving this open. And we still don't know who it is. It's Kyler Wall, former Komet. Will go into the box. I think Wall's saying, I didn't do it. But he's the one in the box. Third power play of the game for the Komets. Komets 1 of 2. And here's Gallatin, and the Komets played that with the hand. Murray knocked it out of midair as it jumped up right on the drop. And now the linesmen are going to come together. And move the face off outside of the zone. Yep, that's what's going to happen. Murray had a pretty good first period, the face-off circle as well. He was 3 of 4. Power play time for the Komets. Murray will take the face-off. And here's Dugan. Dugan back to Gallatin. And he'll go along the far side to Tayev. And now Zach Jordan with it. Jordan on the right side comes across the line, flips it around, and goes on the near boards. Here's Dugan. Lost it. Now it comes ahead, and now it's Bloom. With a burst of speed coming in on Unger, short-handed, a shot, Unger, the save, and a penalty is coming up to the Komets. And that is the third good scoring chance for the Wings, short-handed tonight, but luckily Connor Unger on his game. But that's going to negate the power play, and it's going to be Kirill Tatayev to the box for slashing. Just the 5th and 6th penalty minute of the season for Tatayev. So we got 4-on-4 coming up. Face-off will be to the left of Connor Unger. All right, Lapid in the face-off for Kalamazoo. Tied at 1 here in the second period. And Jack Gorniak in the face-off. And here's Matt Murphy. Murphy goes behind the net. Murphy going to go into the corner, sends it over to Gansky. And now back to Murphy. Murphy slides it ahead to Gorniak. Got a poke checked away. And now Gansky sends it back to Murphy. Now Petrozelli on the left side. Look out, Berzola took it off of his stick. And back it goes to Murphy. Murphy along the far side. Murphy coming across the line. Murphy up along the wall. Will backhand it into the opposite corner. And now it's worked up along the near side. There goes Petrozelli. He's going to waffle back to the near side. Squirts loose, and it comes out to center ice. Taken away by Krankovic. He'll come across the line. He'll take a shot, and a save made by Young. And now the Wings here. We're skating 4-on-4. Krankovic knocked it down. Berzola picks it up. Berzola coming across the line. Trying to get around Gansky. And a save made by Unger. Behind the net goes Berard. In the corner, kicks it up top to Quinn Preston. Preston now dangles around, trying to get past Krankovic. Another nice little dangle, able to get it to Zach Brzola. Brzola right side shots, and that is going to be deflected out of play. So Kyler Wall's in the box for another 32 seconds, and then the Wings will have a brief power play. Face off to the left of Connor Unger. And we've got Murray in the face-off circle with Quinn Preston. And it's kicked into the corner. There's Reese behind the net. And Reese will take his time with it. He'll move ahead to Jack Tubin on the other side. Pulls it forward, across the line, the forward to Taylor, goes into the corner. Dustin McFall up along the wall. Hands it off. Here's Reese, top of the circle, coming in, a shot, blocked. And Murray's the one to grab it, and now the Wings on a power play. So it is a Ruoff Mortgage penalty kill for 18 seconds. Puck goes into the Kalamazoo zone. Still tied at 1. And Quinn Preston with the puck. Preston sends it ahead. And now the Wings will drag it across the line. Pumped off the end wall. Reese gets after it, but Preston wins the race. Comes up to Okabe. Okabe top of the circle. Okabe, a shot save made by Unger. And now Jordan will clear the zone. The Komets are back in Indiana, Michigan, full power. As Kirill Tutaya, fresh out of the box, goes into the corner. Wall takes him down. And the puck comes out to center ice. Tutaya's got to get back on side here. As Murray will backhand it into the Komet zone. Tutaya, a little shaken up there, will head to the bench. And now Matt Murphy, got it taken away right at the blue line. Gansky, little man back, they floated over. And nice job getting back was Taylor. Taylor able to bust up that play. Behind the net, here's Murphy. Rims it around, Brzola can't stop it. Goes down the length of the ice. McManus gets caught up there with Pilon. And it's going to be an icing call on the Komets. So that is Kelly Body Shop icing call. If you're ever in an accident, take your vehicle to Kelly Body Shop in Fort Wayne and Decatur. Face-off will be to the right of Connor Unger. Ace Raiders shots on goal tonight, almost even, 14-13 in favor of Kalamazoo. And here is Justin Taylor in the face-off circle. Taylor on the drop, and it goes to Gansky. Gansky takes it up to the blue line. Love down, and the Wings maintain possession. Into the corner, and behind the net. Pushed around the near side. Brzola lets it go. Comes up to the blue line. Here's John Martin. Martin plays it to the right side. The Wings with the puck here. Brzola bounces it off the far side. Now he's going to chop it in to the Komet zone, deep into the near side corner. And we got a tie-up. Now we've got Justin Taylor and Brzola got it. Getting into it. And Brzola takes a pop at Taylor. And now we got Pilon and McManus. They're jousted. Now Kyler Wall gets in. And if you want to learn to fight like the pros, go to Pesci's Martial Arts in Washington Square. And let's see what happens here. Brzola, he's being escorted to the box. Let's see if Taylor goes in as well. Probably coincidental minors for roughing here. With a mild-mannered Justin Taylor, the all-time leading scorer in Kalamazoo history. Mixing it up with Brzola. And they'll both have a seat to think about what they've done. So we're going to have 4-on-4 for the second time here in the second period. And we are still tied at 1. Tonight's game being brought to you by Hayes & Sons. When water, fire, mold, or storm damage strikes your home or business, you want a hometown team you can trust. Call the team the Komets call. Hayes & Sons. Learn more at hazenSons.com/Komets. And tonight's game also being brought to you by Three Rivers FCU. Score your financial goals with an assist with Three Rivers Federal Credit Union. Talk about your financial goals at Three Rivers FCU. All right, 4-on-4. Taylor and Brzola in the box. And the face-off will be to the right of Unger. Here's the drop. And it goes along the far side. Pennington flips it towards Unger. Knocked down backhander. Morgan was in front there, but Reese takes it away. And he'll move it over to Gallatin on the left side. Gallatin's pass ahead. Goes back into Kalamazoo zone. Wings have it. Sock him in on the right wing. And he'll zip it into the Komets zone. Goes off the end wall. There goes Reese after it. Reese along the far side. Runs into Bloom. Morgan will take the puck away. Goes down to the corner. And Bloom goes behind the net. Lays it up top. Misplayed all the way back. That was Pennington. A penalty is going to be called. And Reese and Bloom getting into it. And look at this. They're going to go at it. Gloves are dropped. And here we go. Bloom and Reese. They both go down. And Bloom popped Reese as he was falling down. Reese able to pop back up. And the linesman quickly jumps in. And let's see what the initial call was going to be. Let's see if they each get 5 for fighting, and a couple minors tacked onto that as well. Bloom goes into the box. And Reese will meet up with his teammate Justin Taylor. And if you want to learn to fight like the pros, go to Bashi's Martial Arts in Washington Square. And it'll take a moment to sort this one out. So Bloom started things there with a little cross check. Reese matched him. And then Bloom threw Reese down to the ice. Popped him one as he was going down, but Reese able to pop back up and try and answer. And now Jack Dugan is awful heated down there talking to our officiating crew. Well, let's see what the initial call was going to be. Soccerman down there representing the Kalamazoo Wings. And Dugan not very happy with what he heard. All right, the referee's going over and explaining everything. Coach Jesse Calicky, and the only penalty up there is to Reese. And Reese looks like got a little color down there. He's wiping some blood away from his nose. So it'll be a power play for Kalamazoo. We were already skating 4-on-4. And now Aliardi is going to the box. Well, we'll get the official word here on all the shenanigans. So it's going to be 4-on-3 here. Okay, that opens things up. Here is Pennington. We're still tied at 1 here in the second. And the Wings with the puck. Pennington at the blue line. Over on the far side. Back up along the wall. Here is Berard, top of the right circle. Berard. Okabe back to Berard, top of the circle. And goes down low, and tries to stuff it in, and he goes over the right shoulder of Unger and scores. So it's 2-1 Kalamazoo. It's a power play goal for the Wings. As Reese, he got 2 minutes for roughing and 2 minutes for cross-checking. That's why Aliardi was in the box. Komets now at a deficit. 13:39 to go here in the second period. And the face-off at center ice. Gorniak in the face-off circle. Can't win it. And the Wings now with it. Playing out to center ice. And Sockerman coming across the line. Winds up. Shot missed wide. Now we're back to skating 4-on-4 here. As the puck goes down in the corner. Here is Ferguson behind the net. He'll send it up along the near side. And now it's Gorniak trying to get it to McFall. McFall coming across the line. Dugan left side to Gorniak. Gorniak in the corner. Snaps it on back. And back up top to McFall. McFall on the left side. Lost it, but Gorniak helps him out. Gorniak will go up along the left side to Ferguson. And now he'll get it. Gorniak. Gorniak down at center ice. Got it poked away, and now Gorniak hits the deck. And it's Preston with it. Back up along the left side, and there goes Ferguson. Ferguson will go along the far boards, goes to Jack Dugan. And he will put it over onto the tape of Cullen Ferguson. Now Gansky back to Ferguson on the left side. They've got it to Nolan Vulcan, who will send it all the way down to Ty Young. Komets just with 3 shots on net so far here in the second period. As Nolan Vulcan works along the near side. Hands it off. Stefan in front. Nothing there. And it goes into the corner. Krankovic cycles it around. Okami up along the far boards. And now Stefan in the corner. Locks up with Okami. And it comes up to the blue line. Gallatin. Gallatin to the far side. Puts it in the corner for Nolan Vulcan. Vulcan tries to center it, but it hit a stick. And now back into the corner. Now to the blue line to Murphy. Murphy has Gallatin trying to go to Stefan. And it's going to go down to Young. Gives it a poke. Comes out in front of the net, but the Komets do not get a stick on it. And now the wings out to center ice. Flipped into the Komet zone. And Matt Murphy back. Murphy gets hit. Gallatin will pick it up. And Gallatin will take it off the wall. Stepping up is Berzola, taking a shot. Knocked down. And the Komets get it out of there. Berzola falls on back. Quickly darts it ahead to Ryan Cox. Into the Komet zone. It's going to go off the glass and right back into the Kalamazoo end. Berzola sends it ahead. Missed the pass. No icing. As we have got Murphy plays it to Jordan. Jordan gets it to Murray. Komets just maintaining not side there, but lose the puck. And now Elon will knock it to the far side. Jordan will stab at it. Goes out to the neutral zone. Now it's thrown back into the Kalamazoo end. And Berzola goes behind the net. Now it's picked up by Murray. Murray to the far side. Murray works it on back. Zach Jordan trying to get to it, but it's Berzola with it. Murray trying to rip it away, and he does. Goes into the corner, but Wall is there for Kalamazoo. Sets it up along the far side for Martin. Now they already snapping at it, trying to get it free. Back it goes to center ice. And now Dustin McFall on the left side. Takes a hit from Pilon. Goes down to the corner. Berzola after. Got it poked away. Now Wall will send it back along the near side. And it's going to come out to Martin. Martin at center ice. Sends it back. And worked along the far boards. Goes off the end wall. Jack Gorniak picks it up. He goes to Kirill Satayev along the near side. And down it goes to McFall. McFall goes behind the net. Takes it up along the near boards. And back it goes to Clement, who will send it around. Goes in the corner. Here goes Gansky. Gansky will get over to McFall. McFall will take it up along the near side. Gorniak backhands it out to center ice. And now Dugan trying to snag it. And he jostles around with Luke Salem. Kalamazoo with the puck now again. Long pass by Clement's going to be missed. It's going to go off the end wall. And that will be an icing call on Kalamazoo. 9:39 to go here in period number 2. And it's 2-1 Kalamazoo. Komet fans sign up for Marathon Rewards with the Marathon app and fill up at area marathon locations to save big on Komet tickets all season long. Face off to the right of Ty Young. Well, there really hasn't been very many shots at all in this second period. Komets have 3. Kalamazoo have, well, they each have 3 right now. But Kalamazoo, they're the one with the extra goal right now. Taylor in the face-off. Take a look at the Meyer out-of-town scoreboard. Indy has tied up their game with Toledo tonight, 1-1. And Taylor wins the face-off. Ferguson at the blue line. Takes it off the end wall, back to the far side, and it's Komets with it. And now McManus slaps it right back into the Kalamazoo zone. Komets behind the net. Hands it off to Sockman. And Sockman feeds it forward. Brahman on the right side, coming across the line. Brahman makes a move, sends it back around, and going after is Taylor. Kicked around to Matt Murphy. Murphy behind the net. Back it goes to Taylor. Taylor up top. And it's McManus, gives it a chop. Starts along the far side, and now back to the Comet end. It's Taylor over to Ferguson. Ferguson on the left side. Long stretch pass. It's Petrozelli. Petrozelli coming across the line. McManus puts it out in front. Tapped away by Young. And back below the goal line. Wings will backhand it. Coming out to center ice. Gallatin will throw it right back on Young. He will knock it down. And he flips it aside. And play will continue. Puck along the near side here. It's going to be Stefan. Back it goes. Gallatin back to Harrison Reese. Pass comes ahead to Stefan. He will flip it into the corner after this Krankovic. And he'll scoot it around to McFall. He'll return it to Krankovic. In front, looking for Stefan. Could not get a shot off. Now Gallatin at the blue line. He'll take a shot. That one was blocked. It rolls into the corner. And it's grabbed by Nolan Volkin. Volkin behind that. Tries to center it to Krankovic. But Lapide intercepts it. He'll pass it to Bloom. Bloom coming across the line here. Offside will be called on the Wings. And we've got a timeout. 8:03 to go here in the second period. We'll be back. You're listening to Comet Hockey on 96.3 XKE. 2. We are back here in the All-American Stores broadcast booth. Shane Alvarado with you here tonight. Komets are trailing 2-1 here in the second period. Face-off will be to the left of Ty Young. And it comes up top the blue line. Here's Gansky up along the wall. Gets to Aliardi. Now he will hand it off. It goes up along the far side. Up top to Gansky, and it's going to get out of the zone. Gansky sends it on back. And it goes down to Young. Sockman goes behind the net. And he will hand it off to Pennington. Now, oh good. And the Wings will come across the line here. Puck is going to jump off the stick of Sockman into the midst of Unger, and he will hang on to it. Face off now, coming up in the Comet zone. Comets huddle up. And the drop is going to be to the left of Unger. And Justin Taylor will be in the face-off circle. Taylor digs in, and see if Taylor's going to get thrown out here. Yeah, he will. Anthony Petrozelli will take a spot. Kicked up top to Socken. Ankles his shots, and it was deflected, just rolls wide. Now Petrozelli along the near side. Ryan Cox has it. Trying to get past Ferguson, goes behind the net. Cox goes along the far boards, into the corner, hands it off. In front, and it's just kicked wide. That was the feed in front of the net. Now Taylor has it for the Komets. Over the stick of McManus, and the Komets here will regroup. Cullen Ferguson off the stick of Matt Murphy. Now back to the Komets zone goes Murphy. Murphy will find Cullen Ferguson along the far side. Sends it ahead, goes off the stick, and that is going to get out of play. Tonight's game being brought to you by CareSource, individual and family health insurance, helping members achieve not just better health care, but better lives. At CareSource, they're removing barriers, they're improving lives, they're reimagining health insurance. 2-1 Kalamazoo. face-off circle with Lapid. And the drop goes back to Gallatin on the left side. Takes it ahead to Tataya. He'll send it around. Coming on the pipes is Young. Young will move it to the far boards. And now it comes out to center ice. Puck goes down to the Kalamazoo zone. Goes down the corner. Berard backs it below the goal line. Gallatin will pick it back up. He'll get it to Jack Dugan. Dugan to Kirill Tataya. Back to Dugan. Dugan to Reese. A shot. Missed it as he was falling down. Tataya sends it back below the goal line. Skips over the stick of Dugan. Now back to Reese. Reese goes into the corner. Trying to go back to Dugan. Picked off. Now it's tied up. And Gorniak trying to get it loose. It's poked behind the net. And the Wings played along the near side. Pushed back into the Comet zone. Gallatin's pass. Gorniak lost his stick. Berard cut to the net. Poked away. Shot. Save made. Another shot. Another save made by Unger off the left shoulder. And the Komets will clear the zone. And that'll be an icing. With 5:51 to go here in the second period. Comet fans, pre-plan your funeral arrangements with Comet legend Guy Dupuis at Neil McComb. For more information, call Guy at 260-426-94 or visit McCombandSons.com. Face off to the left of Gorniak. With Gorniak to the left of Unger. And it's going to be Brahman in there for Kalamazoo. And it goes to Gallatin on the left side. Sends it ahead looking for Nolan Volkin. And it ran into Komets and Gorniak. They'll push it into the Kalamazoo end. And the Wings get it back. Sent all the way around. It's ripped to the near side. Komets will step up. And now Volkin. Back to Noah Gansky. On the left side, Matt Murphy. Murphy sends it up along the far boards. And the Wings get it back. Here's Komets on the right wing. Comes off the stick and down it goes into the Comet zone. Brahman in the corner. Sends it towards the net. Goes off the side of the cage. Now Murphy takes it off the glass. Back along the near boards. And it's pushed to the opposite side. Noah Gansky after it. Sends it along the wall. Stefan has got it. Looks around. Now he'll take it across the line himself. Hands it off to Krankovic. And he'll zip it to the opposite side. Back along the near boards. Luke Salem goes behind the net. Brahman now picks it up. Now it's going to go back to Eliardi. He'll give it to McFall. Now to Ferguson. Colin Ferguson on the left side. Shakes around one man, but can't get it out. Now they've got a man getting across the line here. Sends it back. Okabe in front. And nice job there. Komets seal him up. That was Zach Jordan getting back. Now Sockman to the blue line. Sockman to the far side. Top of the circle shot. Knocked down. Komets lifted out as we have hit 20 past 4 and more. 4:20 left to go here in period number 2. It's 2-1 Kalamazoo. And Okabe along the far side into the corner. Pennington works it up top of the blue line. Here's Quinn Preston. Lost it. Oh, it stays onside. It don't look like it crossed over there. But McFall's got it. He'll send it ahead. Intercepted by Pennington. Preston now right there at the Comet blue line. Has got the puck. He'll step across the line. Dangles around Murray. And a penalty is called. It's going to go on the Komets. Pennington in front of the net. A shot. Knocked down. Rebound. Goes wide. And it's going to go up top. Right side shot. Another missed opportunity. Now it goes back up top. Delayed call here. And Unger without a stick. Pilon along the far side. Komets trying to wrestle it away. Pennington with a shot. Skipped wide. They're trying to get Unger the stick back. And now Bloom with it. Another shot. That's going to be missed. And now Ferguson will take care of it. Slashing is now the call. And the Komets are going to go on a rough mortgage penalty kill when we return. We'll be back. You're listening to Comet Hockey on 96.3 XKE. 2. slashing. And it is power play time for Kalamazoo. 3:20 to go here in the second. Wings with the lead at 2-1. And the face-off left of Unger. Comes up top to Brazola, top of the circle. Sends it over to Bloom. Couldn't get a shot off. And he works along the far side. Cross-screen pass. Petrozelli got a piece of it. Now Berard bounces it up to Brazola. Back along the near boards. Up top to Brazola. Lost it. And it goes back. Petrozelli on him. Petrozelli almost got to it. Oh, he knocks over one man. Komets will pick it up. Here we go. Volkan on the left side. Short-handed. Volkan goes down in the corner. And the Wings will wrestle away from Volkan. They come out to center ice with Hobby. Hands it off to Brazola. Brazola coming across the line. And now Berard trying to cut to the net. Knocked away. And now Zach Jordan on the right side. Jordan coming across the line, short-handed, has Preston to beat, takes his shot, missed it high. And back along the near boards. Brazola coming across the line here. His team on the power play. Here's Berard with a shot. Save made by Unger. He'll hang on to it with 59 seconds to go in the power play for Kalamazoo. There's only been 8 shots in this penalty, 4 aside. Face off to the left of Unger. And it's Petrozelli and Lapide. Oh, and Petrozelli is going to get thrown out. Stefan on the drop. And they scoot it up top to Salem. Right side, Brahman. Rolled off his stick. Nice job by Petrozelli. Takes him off his feet. And now Stefan trying to work it away from Ryan Cox. Sent to the far side. Komets gets there, but now Petrozelli will get rid of it. And he'll skip it all the way down the length of the ice with 37 seconds to go in the power play for Kalamazoo. Lapide on the right side. Hands it off to Braun. He takes it off the end wall. Back along the far boards. Komets in the corner to Ryan Cox. Cox sends it down low. Now he sends it through the crease. Brahman picks it back up. And into the corner. Back in. It's up top of the blue line to Luke Salem. Salem on the right side. Back over. Looking for Brahman in the corner. Couldn't quite hit him. 7 seconds to go in the power play. Up top, Salem. One-timer. It stopped. I think Murphy got that one off the leg, and the Komets clear the zone. And the Komets are back in Indiana, Michigan, full power. And they'll be offside. And that was Matt Murphy. Off that, I think, off of his right leg, on the inside of his right leg. That was a rocket of a shot. All right, we got 1:14 now to go in the second. Komets down by a goal. Well, the Komets have been behind after 2 periods this season. 7-16-3. So if we don't pop one in here quickly, we'll go to the break down by a goal. Here's Taylor on the face-off. Goes over to Harrison Reese. Reese on the right side. Reese will come across the line. Got a poke checked away. Reese is going to get it back, however. He'll send it all the way around. Goes down the corner. Here's Quinn Preston. Preston behind the net takes a hit. Taylor. And we got 1 minute to go in the period. Tied up along the far side. Jack Dugan trying to get it away. Goes to Krankovic. Now Gallatin. Left side shot. Missed it wide. Back into the corner. And Jack Dugan. Dugan to the blue line. Dugan gets crowded, able to get away. And now he gave it away. Wings push it into the Komet zone. Back over to Reese. 30 seconds to go. Pass ahead to Justin Taylor. Taylor coming across the line. Lost it to Sokoven. As the clock hits 20 seconds left on it. And we go to the far side. Quinn Preston runs into McFall. And let's see if it... Oh, wow. McFall took a high stick. And no penalty. Or Murray, rather, took the high stick. Tatayev comes out to center ice. Hands it to Ferguson. Now, the Komets actually kind of stopped playing there because they thought for sure a penalty was going to be called. But there is the end of the period. And no penalty called. So, after 40 minutes of play, the Komets down by 1. Take a look at our shots on goal being brought to you by Ace Radiator. 17 to 15 in favor of Kalamazoo. So despite the fact that Kalamazoo got a goal there in the second period, not very many shots at all. Actually, Kalamazoo had 5. The Komets had 4. Komets averaging 33.7 a game. Kalamazoo 27.9. So both teams way off their averages here tonight. As both teams going into the dressing room. As we can now start up the Three Rivers Federal Credit Union Intermission Show. 2-1 Kalamazoo. We'll be back. You're listening to Comet Hockey on 96.3 XKE. All right, what we got left? We are back alive here in the All-American Stores. All right, we are in the second intermission here. We have got a 2-1 score. Kalamazoo is up at 2-1 as we take a look at our Kelly Body Shop game summary. All right, in the first period, we have got Brawman picking up the goal at 9:16 of the first period. Komets and Luke Morgan picked up the assist, and then Komets tied tied up at the end of the period off a power play from Zach Jordan, his 15th of the season. 18:38 was the time. Aliardi and Gansky picked up the helpers. That one was on the power play, and then Quinn Preston, another power play goal, this time for Kalamazoo. 6:21 was the time. Berard and Okabe picked up the helpers, and that is why we have a score of 2-1. Connor Unger, solid outing, 17 shots, 15 saves. Ty Young, 15 shots and 14 saves, as neither team really had very many opportunities there in the second period. Just 5 shots apiece. Komets are 1 of 3 on the power play. Kalamazoo, they are also 1 of 3. And that is Look Kelly Body Shop game summary. We'll take a break. You're listening to Comet Hockey on 96.3 XKE. 3 or 4, sorry, 4. that's another thing. Well, just what we were talking about. You're a big dude. If you get any more physical, you're just going to be in the penalty box all night long.
Be in the box. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of got to be shoes, kind of be physical.
Yeah.
But
We had a defenseman years ago named Will Weber. He was about I was like 6'5", 230. We called him Tank. It was his nickname. We were playing in Cincinnati in the playoffs. And just like you described, he was standing there like his stick up was not. And he was about 5'8", 5'9", literally with his head down, skated right into his chest. And he got a penalty for interference.
yeah, the big guys don't get much love. They from the refs, that's for sure. You know. Actually, one of the refs we had last weekend for the last two games, he was actually my D partner in juniors. We played in Green Bay together, so that was kind of funny.
He didn't call anything on you, did he?
No. I actually wanted him to call one on someone against me.
Oh, okay.
I was like, his name's Tyler Spot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was like, come on, Spot.
Yeah.
Like, you got to give me that call.
That's great.
And he was like, I can't give you that. I can't give you that. I was like, all right.
Yeah, how often is that? I mean, I know obviously those guys played, but you know,
not often.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had a ref that grew up with Kyle.
Okay.
I forget the ref's name, but he's buddies with Kyle, and then like Tyler Spot, I know him, and then Sam Heidemann.
Yeah.
Actually, I grew up playing with his younger brother.
Oh, really?
His younger brother was, I don't know where he is now. He was in Wichita. Started the year, I believe. I think he's bounced around somewhere.
Okay.
He's somewhere on the East Coast, but I know him a little bit just from growing up.
Yeah.
With his younger brother. Yeah.
That's awesome. So, I mean, since you're such a big guy, I mean, you talk to him after you get those calls. It's like,
yeah. I'm always kind of running my mouth though. Like the other team or the refs, I've tried to keep a level head with the refs because it's not going to help you.
Right, you want them on your side.
And I try to tell myself, no, he already called it. He's not going to change it.
Yeah.
Just go to the box. Quit yelling at him. So I try to be better with that. But yeah, I mean, I always try to, before the games, I always think, hey, how you doing? What'd you get up to this weekend? Blah, 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 blah. Just try to get a little conversation so that, like, oh, he's a good guy. Maybe I'll let this one go. Maybe I'll let this penalty go. But
I think we're going to have to mic you up now that you've said you're a good talker. So, like, we've done with Doogie and we've done with Mayhew.
Dugan's was hilarious.
Dugan's was great. That was fantastic. That was quintessential Jack Dugan.
I don't know how mine would be. It'd probably be a lot of heavy breathing. No, I'm always talking on the bench though. Trying to hype up the guys on the team and tell them when they had a good shift or a good play. And so that's more my.
You're not a chirper. You're just more of a talker.
No, I chirp too.
Yeah.
I chirp too. I pick and choose, but I chirp. You do some chirps for sure. But like all those guys, they talk so much in warm-ups and stuff. I don't.
Really?
Yeah. I try to like. I mean, I guess if I had a mic on, maybe I would.
Yeah.
Obviously, but I try to dial it in a bit in warm-ups and just focus on the things, and because I have so many little like superstitions that I got to do in warm-ups that I wouldn't even think about talking.
Like what? What superstitions?
Oh, it's gonna sound dumb, but
no, these are interesting.
I pass the puck a certain way, so like when we're doing breakouts, I'll do my first two passes I keep flat on the ice and try to pass them pretty hard, and then my next two are like little sauce passes, and then I always actually Grosh loves it, but he recently hasn't loved it because other guys have picked up on it and started doing it too. We do this little, we call it the half moon.
Yeah.
So like one guy passes a puck in the corner and everyone's kind of in like a shape like this, right? Standing right above the tops of the circles in a little half moon shape. And I always, whenever I get my puck or I was coming, I just kind of sauce it in his glove, Like you don't really shoot it, I just kind of like flick it in his glove. And then other guys that started doing it. And he was like, guys, like, I need some shots here too. I need some actual shots. But it's kind of like a superstition for him now too. Like he has to get the little flick to his glove from me. So that's another thing that I do. Whenever we're at home and Logan's here,
Yeah.
Like about halfway through warm-ups, I'll come over, he'll squirt some water in my mouth, and then I'll grab the bottle and squirt some water in his mouth. So it's little things like that. There's a bunch of them, but right at the end of warm-ups, before I get off, I get a puck and I take it to the red line.
Yeah.
And I try to like flick it as high as I can towards our net, and I try to get it to land on top of the net.
Oh, have you done that? Has that happened?
Like once or
What's
twice.
that?
Once or twice. But that's some close calls. It's hard because
Yeah.
even if you get it on the net, on top, 9 times out of 10 it bounces off.
Right.
But every once in a while you get in a good spot where it stays and it looks cool. I think the fans, because some fans like I've seen me do it now for a couple of years, and they think I'm trying to like get it in the net.
Oh.
And so they're like, "Oh, you missed again."
Yeah.
I'm like, "That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing." But yeah, I got a bunch of little things like that.
Yeah.
That I do.
You're a good golfer, aren't you?
I love playing golf.
Okay.
I played high school golf.
Okay.
I actually, I had thoughts of playing not Division 1, but I had thoughts of playing Division 2 and Division 3 golf
Yeah.
before I chose to pursue hockey and go play junior hockey. But yeah, I love golf. We play down here all the time. When it gets nice.
Yeah.
I played last week.
Yeah.
Played last week on Tuesday, I believe, and yeah, hitting the ball well. So I always play against Dugan, and
Oh, I can't
he
imagine.
loves to play against me, and he'll tell you he's actually like beat me quite a few times.
Noah Yansky from episode 119 of the Komets podcast. If you want to check that out, just go to Komets.com, click on Fan Zone, and you get every episode that we've recorded this season right there. All right, so we've got the third period coming up. Komets down by a goal. You're listening to Komet Hockey on 96.3 XKE. Last three. Our first source bank, first puck drop gets us going here in the third period. Komets down by a goal, and here we go. Play is going to go down to Ty Young. He'll cover it up quickly, and we will get a face-off in Kalamazoo zone. Taking a quick peek at the Meyer out-of-town scoreboard. Toledo 2 and Indy 1 as they start up the third period as well in Fishers, which is where we will be on Saturday for the final time in the regular season, also hosting Indy on Friday night at the Coliseum. Here's the puck drop, and the Komets are going to split their defensemen. It's going to go down into the Komet zone. Here is Noah Yansky after it. Yansky goes behind the net. He'll give it to Jack Dugan. Dugan on the far side. Kicks it loose to Taylor. Taylor coming across the line. Goes into the corner. Trying to send it back to Dugan. Got caught up in the side of the cage there. Now Taylor with it below the goal line. Taylor swings it up top to Matt Murphy. And Murphy's pass going to be shanked. Just going to get across the line. So Yansky will rim it around. Komets will get a line change. As the Wings with the puck. Out to center ice. Now into the Komet zone, goes off again. Well, Gallatin after him. Now Murray plays it out to Zach Jordan. Jordan gets it to Aliardi. Aliardi on the left side. Puts it in. Oh, it's going to go out of play. So, just 58 seconds here into the third period. Connor Unger is going to the bench area. Talking to Skylar Garber. Looking like maybe some equipment issues, maybe a new stick, but Unger now quickly hustles on back to the crease. Alright, the drop goes back into the Kalamazoo zone. Brazola goes behind the net, leaves it out of the zone and all the way down to Unger. He'll make a play on, gets it to Gallatin. And out of Harrison Reese. Reese now coming out of the dressing room with a bubble shield. And as it goes down to the goaltender Young. And now up along the far side. And now into the Komet zone. Let's see if this is going to be icing. Yep. So that's the Kelly Body Shop icing call. If you're ever in an accident, take your vehicle to Kelly Body Shop in Fort Wayne and Decatur. And their newest location on Progress Road. Face off to the right of Young. Gorniak in there. And the drop goes in the corner. Brazola to the far side. Sends it to the opposite wall. And now it's into the Komet zone. Rim to the far side. Quinn Preston with it. Oh, taken away by Reese. And Reese now will lead the way out at center ice. Sends it back. Wings get it back, and they stretch it all the way down. Another icing call. Tonight's game being brought to you by Big C Lumber. The Komets are partnered with Big C Lumber to give fans a chance to take home the ultimate souvenir. Sign up for the Lucky Lumber contest on Komets.com for your chance to win a game-used stick. Visit the fan experiences section to sign up for the Lucky Lumber contest, courtesy of Big C Lumber. Face off to the right, Sun Young. And Blake Murray will take the face off. In the drop, comes upstairs. Ferguson rips it wide, goes into the corner for McFall, and McFall, his pass intended for Ferguson was intercepted by Bloom, and Bloom runs it on back. Murray, nice job, gets on back there, sends it to neutral territory, and it's going to be collected by the Wings. 2-1 Kalamazoo here in the third. Heading to the left side for Kalamazoo, sends it into the Komet zone, goes down to Unger. Unger will stop it. And it goes to McFall. McFall on the near side. Kicks in the front. Oh, they score. Bloom all alone. Nobody picked him up. So Bloom pushes the lead up to 2. And got a lot of time left, but they kind of... Yeah, they hung Unger out to dry on that one. No one was around Bloom. So it makes it 3-1 Kalamazoo. And the puck out to center ice. And the drop goes on back to the wing zone. And into the corner. Up along the near side to Gansky. Gansky over on the far side. Here's a shot. Skipped wide. Back on the near boards. Gansky almost got to it. Comes off the glass. And now Taylor chucks it right back into the Kalamazoo zone. Goes behind the net. Komets in the corner. Rounds it around to Brahman. Hands it off. And now Luke Salem on the left side. Luke Salem sends it in on Unger. Makes the stop. Gives it a poke and goes to the near boards. And the puck gets to Anthony Petrozelli. He lost it. And it's poked right back. Gansky after it in the corner. Now it comes out to Bloom. Bloom, a shot save made by Unger off the left leg. And back to Petrozelli. He'll knock it off the glass. And now Petrozelli works it on back out to the center line. And sent all the way back into the near side corner up along the wall. It's grabbed by Matt Murphy. Murphy moves it to Gorniak. Gorniak trying to get through everybody. Now Brazola with it. Plays from the far side. Lapide with it. 3-1 Kalamazoo here in the third. And Brazola goes behind the net, gets hit. Now Dugan grabs it, tries to put it out in front of the net, knocked away, and sent back into the Komet zone. Gallatin will get there. Goes back behind the net. He'll get it to Reese. Reese on the right side. And the pass comes ahead to Gorniak. Gorniak to Dugan. Dugan. Over it goes. Vulcan with the shot. Goes off the side of the cage. Komets pick up the rebound. Dugan puts it right back in on Young. And he'll stop that one. And Sockman gets it ahead to Bernard. And look at that. What a hit by Vulcan. Vulcan just put him right back into his own bench. And here's Dugan. He'll backhand to the far side. Gallatin comes across the line. Back over to Eliardi. Locked up by Tommy. Back to McFall. McFall on the right side. Comes out to center ice. And the puck. Now Quinn Preston goes heavily into the end wall. And the Komets have it. Aliardi on the right side. Aliardi on the right wing. Back Gansky taking a shot. No, he tried going over to McManus. Put a little too much on the pass. And now Gansky up top to Frankovic. Frankovic down low to Gansky. Gansky on the right side. His shot is blocked. Aliardi puts it in. No, it goes off the cage and the whistle blows. Quinn Preston was behind the play, shaken up. And the Komets had a power play there just for a second as Quinn Preston slow getting back to the bench. As Preston will find his way down the runway and into the dressing room. Face-off is going to be in the Kalamazoo zone. So we got 14:40 to go here in period number 3. Komets down by a pair. Off to the right of Young. Frankovic will take the face-off. 6 for 6 in the face-off circle in the first period. He was 0 of 2 in the second period. And the drop. Komets to the blue line. Gallatin will spin around, throws it into the corner. And after Frankovic, he lost his edge, and back along the near side. Stefan up along the wall. And the wings kick it along. Komets hands it off. Lawman runs into Petrozelli. And Petrozelli going hard into the corner. Gallatin as well. Petrozelli also back down there. And Stefan will get it away on the right side. And the Komets trying to get it across the line. It's going to go to Gansky. Gansky moves along to Stefan. He can't get it out of there. Now a second effort. We'll get it back to Pennington in the Kalamazoo zone. And the pass comes off the end wall. There goes Gallatin. Will go behind the net. Gallatin will get it to Noah Gansky. Gansky on the right side. Goes off the stick of Stefan. And now down in the Kalamazoo zone. Backhanded around. Gansky or Gorniak trying to chase after it. Now it's back to Dugan. Dugan on the right side. Dugan in front. Gorniak shot. Save made by Young. The rebound is still loose. It got behind Young. And it was Brazola who picked it up as it got behind Young. And it goes to the far side. It was Gorniak with the opportunity in front of the net. And now Vulcan on the right side. Komets now showing a little bit of urgency. Down by 2 here in the third. Lapidal on the far side, gives it a tap, and now runs it along the far side. Berard will backhand into the Komet zone, and Reese goes behind the net. He'll play it around to Vulcan. Vulcan on the near boards. Takes a hit. Now Lucas Salem will send it all the way down the length of the ice, and now Reese goes behind the net. Cullen Ferguson for the Komets. 12:45 to go here in the third. And Reese sends it ahead to Eliardi. Eliardi at the blue line. He'll backhand it. And it's going to go into the Comet zone. And below the goal line, Pinkovic works it back along the near side. And up along the wall, sneaks loose. And Cox on the left side for the Wings. And they'll come across the line. Pilon ran into Murphy. Now Pilon in front of the net. Shot. What a save made by the goaltender Unger. And now back all the way down the length of the ice. This is going to be an icing. And Eliardi, who hit the deck right in front of the net. What a tremendous stop by Connor Unger, who's played well tonight, but not getting any goal support, which has kind of been a theme for the last half dozen games or so. Komets 3 goals in the win over Bloomington on Saturday. And that was after the Komets only had 1 goal in Bloomington in the overtime loss on Friday. And then 2 games in Iowa where we were only able to muster 1 goal. Face off to the right of Unger, and it's Murray in the face off. And it is Pennington with a drive, and he scores. I don't think Unger saw that one. It went right under his right pad. That's Davis Pennington's first career goal. Yep, it's not our night. 12:07 to go here in the third. And Taylor will take the face off from center ice. And the Kalamazoo Wings not looking like a team that has lost 6 straight coming into tonight's game. Gallatin with the puck. We'll get it to Gansky. And now back to Gallatin. Over on the right side to Gansky. Pumps it off the wall, trying to hit McManus. And now it comes out to center ice. Flipped off the wall. There goes Gansky. Gansky goes behind the net. Sends it around. Now Anthony Petroselli is showing a little frustration. Now Noah Gansky getting in there. And we have got everybody manning up here in the Comet zone. Anthony Petroselli was in the middle of it. He went after Navoski. And Navoski, oh, I see what he's got. That's why that set Petroselli off, because he had a hold of his leg. Petroselli trying to get away. And Petroselli said, enough of that. Petroselli to the box. So we'll sort this one out as we will take a quick break. You're listening to Comet Hockey on 96.3 XKE. 2. this will be the 5th power play game for Kalamazoo, or make it the 4th. Petroselli now in the box. The roughing is the call. Kalamazoo here in the 3rd. Face-off outside of the Comet line, and it's going to be Jack Horniak in the face-off circle. And the drop goes out to center ice. Bloom on the left side, coming across the line. We'll send it around to the far boards. Lets it go. Snap back underneath. And that's going to get out of play. Comet fans, tonight's game being brought to you by Peerless Cleaners. Peerless Cleaners is the official cleaning service of your Fort Wayne Komets. They offer free home and office delivery in select areas of Fort Wayne. The same price as the store, but delivered to your door. Visit Peerless Cleaners online to learn more. Face off to the left of Unger. And Jack Horniak will take the face off. Komets on a rough mortgage penalty kill. And into the corner, Murphy sends it around to Gansky. Gansky plays it off the wall and out of the zone. Ty Young comes out of the net. Komets only 19 shots here tonight as the Wings bring it forward. Into the Comet zone. And it's going to be rimmed to the far side. And up top the blue line, they cycle it down to the corner. And the Wings here stretching out the Komets here. They are on a power play. Far side, Bloom off his skates. And picking it up is Horniak. Horniak on the right side. Horniak coming across the line here, short-handed. Sends it back, a shot. It was... back to the far side it goes. It was Jordan, the trailer. And now in front of the net is Unger. And a great save by Unger off the blocker. And back along the near side. Here's Stefan. Stefan will come across the line. A little toe drag there, but he left the puck. Almost had a shorthanded try there. And now back into the Comet zone goes Volkin. Volkin sends it all the way down. Young will play it. Now coming into Stefan. And nice play there by Young. Stefan got a stick on it. So the Komets showing more life here short-handed. Up along the wall. And now into the Comet zone. 22 seconds to go on the power play. And it goes down to Young. Here's Luke Salem. He'll zip it ahead. And right in front, knocked away by Unger. Played up along the left side. Now stretch pass up along the wall. Now Luke Salem at the blue line. And the Komets are back in Indiana, Michigan. Full power. Salem in the corner. Salem's gonna spin around. Noah Gansky is there. He's got some room. Gansky now looks around. And sends it on back to Matt Murphy. Murphy behind the net. Gets it to Noah Gansky. Pass ahead. Blake Murray coming across the line. Dangles around. Coming in a shot. And a save made by Young. Backhander went off the left leg. And now Reese with a shot. Missed it wide. Gallatin goes down to the corner. Gallatin behind the blow line for Krankovic. Nothing there. Turning around. It's going to be Aliardi. Aliardi on the near side. Up top of the blue line with the Komets are offside. Now Gallatin will move it on back to Reese. 8:43 to go here in the 3rd. Komets down by 3. Krankovic coming across the line. Here's a shot. It's going to skip to Young. Goes in front of the net. And a shot again by Krankovic. And Young will find that one. And he will hang on to it. Tonight's game being brought to you by Peerless Cleaners. Peerless Cleaners is the official cleaning service of your Fort Wayne Komets. They offer free home and office delivery in the selected areas of Fort Wayne. The same price as the store, but delivered to your door. Visit Peerless Cleaners online to learn more. Face off to the right of Young. And here is the drop. And it's going to be Kalamazoo coming away with it. They go along the left side. McFall gets a piece of it. Now it's stretched touchdown back for the Comet zone. And up along the wall. And it's coming up to Brazola. Brazola smacks it around and McFall chasing after it. In the corner, it's McFall trying to give it a push. As the clock winding down to 8 minutes to go here. And the Komets pick it up, goes along the near side. Now it's coming up to the blue line for Kyler Wall. In front, here's a shot and a save made by Unger. Taking a look at the shots on goal being brought to you by Ace Radiator tonight, 25-24 in favor of the Komets, but only one goal up on the board. All right, Justin Taylor will take the face off. Taylor and Brahman in the drop. Here's Gallatin with it. He'll get it to Dugan. Dugan sends it to Petrozelli. At it, Taylor. Taylor takes it off the end wall, and Young will just cover it up. And Petrozelli still in the middle of it right there. Him and Ryan Cox come together, and now Jack Dugan makes his presence known. And the linesman quickly jump in. All right, face-off will be to the left of Young. All right, Taylor. Back in the face-off. Taylor and Ryan Cox will take the drop, and Anthony Petrozelli playing a little bit of an edge here tonight. He's talking with Pilon. And the drop, and Petrozelli goes right after him with a cross-check. Pilon drops him. Jack Dugan is going to go after him. And the linesman quickly jumps in between that. You saw that was going to happen the way they were talking. And Pilon now, and Petrozelli pointing at each other with the sticks. And it's Pilon to the box. Cross-checking. And the Komets on a power play. With 7:38 to go here in the third. Third power play of the game for the Komets. Komets' only goal tonight did come on a power play from Zach Jordan way back in the first period. Murray wins the face-off, gets it to Dugan. And Dugan along the far side trying to get it to Murray. Pass was deflected, goes in the corner. Murray up top, Gallatin over, it goes to Dugan. Dugan, a shot, save made by Young. Rebound goes into the corner. Nolan Volkin trying to pick it up, but couldn't get there. And it's swiped all the way down to Unger. Unger will give it up to Gallatin. And Gallatin out of center ice, drops it back. Here's Murray on the right side. He'll backhand it into the Kalamazoo zone. Goes down the corner. There goes Brazola. Volkin trying to glove it down. Goes up to Dugan. And up top it goes. Here's a drive. Knocked down. Wall backhands it out of the zone. And Gallatin now has got it for the Komets. Sends it out to center ice. Jack Dugan will come across the line. Dugan on the right wing. And plays it to Murray. Now to Gallatin with the lane. Back to Murray. Murray top of the circle. Back it goes to Gallatin at the blue line. Komets on the power play here for another 57 seconds. Back up top, Gallatin. Over to Dugan. Dugan in front of Volkin. Goes off the skate. Now back up top. Now it's Murray. Murray on the near side. Gallatin wide open in the slot. Will take a shot. Lost it. Now Volkin. Volkin back over to Dugan. Dugan up along the wall. front, trying to go to Murray on the back door. Couldn't connect. Gallatin will keep it in. Gallatin moves along the near side. Hits the deck. And now Kalamazoo with a 3-on-1. Short-handed. Berzola coming across the line. Shot. Save made. Penalty is coming up on the Komets. Of course. 5:52 to go here in the third period. And the Komets gave up a 3-on-1 while on a power play. And they're going to pick up a penalty too. And it's Murray going to the box. Yeah, not our night. 5:51 to go here in the third. It's 4-1 Kalamazoo. And now we're going to skate 4-on-4 for 13 seconds. Then Kalamazoo goes back on the power play. And we've got a timeout. We will take a break. You're listening to Comet Hockey on 96.3 XKE. 2. So we got 4-on-4 here again for the fourth time here tonight. $5:51 to go in the contest. And Anthony Petrozelli will take the face-off. And it goes to Matt Murphy. Murphy behind the net. Murphy looks around, sends it out to the neutral zone, and Kalamazoo now reclaims it. And now the Komets are on a Ruoff Mortgage penalty kill. Pass comes along the far side, and the Komets will collect it, and it's going to be Stefan. Stefan loves it down. And the Komets are going to get called for offside here. Taking a look at the Meyer Out of Town scoreboard. We got a tie game in Fishers now. Toledo and Indy tied at 2. So, Kalamazoo, they desperately need these 2 points here tonight. It would push their total up to 63. And that would put them a point back of Bloomington. But if Indy is able to gain 2 points here tonight, that'll put them ahead of Bloomington for that 4th and final playoff spot in the Central. And the Komets' magic number of 8 points to claim home ice advantage in the first round would stay at 8. Ball gets the face off, and it goes back in the Kalamazoo zone. Bloom with it, and the wings now from center ice. Bloom to the right side. It's going to be wheeled around, and Berard in the corner goes behind the net. Now up along the far side, and it's backhanded to Bloom. Bloom along the far boards, cycles it on back, and stepping up goes in the corner. It's picked up top to the blue line. Wings with the puck here, and on the power play, Berard taking a shot. It's blocked, and it goes into the corner. Volkin will take it off the glass. Nothing there. Back over to Berard, left side. Cross ring pass in front of the net. Now Unger's got to get back up. Here's a shot. Knocked down. It goes into the corner. 39 seconds to go on the kill for the Komets. Shot save made by Unger. And back to the far side. Wing still with the puck. Puck goes off the wall. Berard will keep it in. Steps up along the wall. Goes into the corner. And Berard behind the net. Lays it up top. Now it goes back back to Brazola. Brazola eyeing the shot. No, he's going to pass it. And a cross-ring pack's going to be tipped out of play by Harrison Reese. With 15 seconds to go on the power play. As we've crossed over the 20 past 4 and more. 4:20 left to go here in the third period. Komets back in action Friday night. So we've got Indy in town on Kids Seat Free night. And then Sunday we have got Cincinnati at the Coliseum. 4 home games remaining in the regular season. Get your tickets at the Coliseum ticket office and come on out and root the Komets on before we head to the playoffs. Still a lot to play for here. Komets looking for home ice advantage. As Gansky goes behind the net, he'll play it off the wall. 4 seconds to go in the penalty kill. And the Komets are back in Indiana, Michigan, full power. It's Gabe Cognac comes across the line. Hands it off to Murray. Murray swings it around, and it goes off the end wall, and it comes up top and out of the zone. Noah Gansky rumbles on back. He grabs it, and Gansky along the far side. Murphy to McManus. McManus throws it back along the wall, and that's going to be an icing on the Komets. And that is Kelly Body Shop icing call. Tonight's game being brought to you by Pizza Hut. What's your perfect Pizza Hut pizza? Pepperoni, sausage, and mushrooms, or maybe ham, pineapple, and bacon? You choose right now. Get a large 3-topping pizza for just $11.99. Available for delivery or carryout. Endless topping combos, one unbeatable price. Don't wait. Order now on the Pizza Hut app or pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Here's the face-off. It goes to Murphy. Murphy will backhand it around. Here's McManus. Comes back up along the wall. And Taylor has got it for the Komets. Taylor flips it in. It goes off the end wall here in the Kalamazoo zone. Sent up along the wall. Colin Ferguson falls back in the neutral zone. Gets it to Gallatin, and now pass is going to be tipped. That will get out of play. Komet fans, if you want that jersey framed for the man cave or office, look to the official framers of the Fort Wayne Komets, Creative Framing. All right, Taylor in the face-off circle. Puck is down, and the Wings have the puck. 4-1 Kalamazoo here in the third, and Ferguson goes behind the net. Brings it to the far side. Stefan gets a stick on it. Now Taylor will issue it down in the neutral zone. McManus knocks it on back to the Komet zone. Ferguson will rim it around. And now back out of the zone it goes. Komets with it. Here's McManus to the far boards. Over to Stefan. Stefan along the far side coming up top. There's Ferguson back to McManus. And McManus puts it towards the net. It's knocked down by Kyler Wall. And it's thrown into the corner. Gallatin to Krankovic. Here's a shot. That was blocked. No Kirill Tatayev here in the third period. He was shaken up in the second after he took a hit earlier on. And I've not seen his return, so get a status on that as the puck goes down to the Komet zone. This will be an icing call. So the Komets will need to regroup. As hopefully Kirill Tatayev will be able to make it back in the lineup on Friday. Brett Brochu starting again tonight for Bakersfield. He's 2-0 with the Condors. Komets, of course, without Ethan Keppen, Kyle Mayhew, and Darren Brady, they're all in the AHL as well. Face off to the right of Young. And the drop, Baliardi trying to get to it, comes out of the zone. And McFall, under 2 to go. And the puck now goes out of play. Take a look at the Ace Radiator shots on goal, 28-26 in favor of Kalamazoo tonight. They're going to overtime, and Fisher's tied it too. So Indy gets the point. So they are now in that fourth playoff spot. As it's tied at 2 in Fisher's, that's where we're going to be on Saturday. As once again the puck is removed from the playing surface into the seats. Well, it's the last visit for the Komets here this season to Kalamazoo, and the Wings are actually going to win the season series now. After the Komets last season went 7-1-1 against Kalamazoo, and this year they're going to go 5-6 against the Wings. And the puck again gets out of play, so having a little trouble ended this one here tonight. 4-1. Komets again only one goal in this game. And it has been a trend. Haven't been able to score any goals despite some pretty good defense and great goaltending by Connor Unger. Face off to the right of Young. 11 shots for both teams here in the third period, but it doesn't seem that many for the Komets. Not very many scoring chances here in the third as McFall sends it around here in the Kalamazoo zone. Sockman lays it back underneath. And McFall up along the near side. McFall gets it to Aliardi on the right side. Aliardi lifts it out of there, left out of the air. Sockman moves it to the far boards. And now right back into the Komet zone. Here Reese goes behind the net. He'll get it to Aliardi. Aliardi on the near side. Spins around, makes the move, gets past Luke Morgan, but that's poke checked away with 1 minute to go here in the third period. Wings with it. It's going to be Luke Salem out at center ice, left wing. Salem coming across the line, scoops it up, goes down to the corner, and now back behind the net. Ferguson up along the wall. 42 seconds to go. Gallatin still working hard up along the far side. He's got the puck. Now he doesn't. Chop back along the near side. Pilon gets it back with 30 seconds to go. And now Pilon will come across the line. Stefan on him, goes down to the corner. Gallatin goes down to the corner. Puck jumps up, glove down to the air. Coming up top of the blue line to Wall. Wall will take a shot. Stefan will knock it down. 13 seconds. Stefan will take the puck. Center ice to Taylor. Taylor will rim it in. Goes off the end wall. Young will play it around, and that will do it. Komets fall tonight